Amarillo is in a unique season of growth and historic opportunity. And I think one of the best barometers to tell how our city's performing is our local economy. So we decided to go on tour. We're going to spend the next 30 days talking to as many Amarillo businesses as we possibly can. We want to hear the pros and the cons of doing business in Amarillo. Amarillo, let's talk business. What are the positives about doing business in Amarillo?
Everybody has just bent over backwards to make sure that we have what we needed, and I think Richard alluded to that too.
It seemed like the city and the city functions were interested or engaged in our needs, which I promise you is not the case in other places.
Okay, in one or two words, your thoughts on Amarillo. What does it mean to you?
You'd be visionary. Since COVID, it has been, everybody's looking forward and not looking back.
Opportunity? I mean, you are well positioned. If you can get people to come take a look, they'll be excited.
Part of the reason why we decided to do the tour, trying to see as many businesses as we can in the next 30 days, just to get a snapshot of what's going well and what do we need as the city to do even better in helping businesses connect to those opportunities. Positives about doing business in Amarillo?
One of the big positives about doing Amarillo is that we try to use as much local vendors as we can. Amarillo has that good down-home feeling, and you can talk to people and get that good relationship going. So.
Challenges about doing business in Amarillo?
The labor force.
Labor.
Getting qualified people. Of course, some of our stuff's you have to be pretty experienced to do some of that stuff. We train them up the best we can, but the labor force.
Why do you love living in Amarillo, Texas?
To me, I've always said Amarillo is a big little town. I call it a big little town.
What are the positives about doing business in Amarillo?
The community. I feel like we're going to say that a lot. But it's the people. That is why we exist, is for the people. And like Patrick said, we love to be able to serve a great product, but we always say if coffee went away tomorrow, we'd find another way to serve the community of Amarillo.
What are the challenges of doing business in Amarillo?
People. Let's be honest. You have the good and you also have the tough spots, and that's just part of it. We have to stay true to who we are and stay tall in that. We have been doing that.
Where do you see your business in the next 10 years?
Honestly, a big part of what we want to do is to help encourage other entrepreneurs. And so we started the consulting side of Palace. And so we actually are helping other people who want to open coffee shops in their communities.
Right now we have 4 big divisions.
So, crime victims,
Yes.
domestic violence,
Right.
children's programs, counseling for children,
Right.
suicide. There's so many things, so many areas that you cover.
Almost all of our services we don't charge for because they're covered for grants other than the counseling. So, if it's a survivor of sexual assault who's at the hospital, our advocates go out there and help them through the process of getting through that exam.
What do you love about being in Amarillo, Jim?
It's like a really small town in a bigger city. But I think it's just there's such good people here that.
What do you think you need from the city of Amarillo as you are thinking about your needs over the next 5 and 10 years?
Well, there's different things. I think we and Christy's on board now to help us spread the word about what we do. So really, we're trying to give people awareness of what resources we have, and I think in turn, people will be more likely to support our cause and help us reach people in need.
Do you feel like Amarillo is a good base as a business owner? You feel like you're seeing growth and opportunity there?
I'm just going to say absolutely, and I'll let Dave, you've heard my pitch on Amarillo. I'm proud of Amarillo.
It's just a solid place to do our business where we open a restaurant and we've got people that embrace the concept.
I've been in business here for 20 plus years, and for the most part, it's been an amazing place to go. It's an amazing place.
What are other challenges that Chop Chop is facing in doing business in Amarillo?
The initial conversation was we couldn't do a drive-through because there was concern about stacking on the street. So what it took was communication with city officials and communication with permitting, and it really has worked for us. It's been a fantastic store that happened from just open and honest conversations about who and what Chop Chop is, our vision, and certainly the city's vision.